Hundreds of aspirants have flocked IEBC offices across the country to file their accounts and financial details with the Commission on the second and last day to comply. This is amid claims that shows a mission in futility, with majority of potential candidates questioning the ability of the Commission to monitor transactions of thousands of aspirants.
Account alafu kesho ukishindwa kwa nomination, then hiyo account itakuwa inafanya nini na itakuwa inafanya kazi gani? So mimi naomba kuadvise IEBC ya kwamba wangojee na hii kazi mpaka nomination ifanywe.
Hii mambo na campaign finance compliance forms hizo tunajaza kwa sababu bado haijapitishwa kwa bunge. It is yet to be approved. Ilikuwa kwa bunge tarehe 22 July 2016. So it is yet to be approved. Sasa nashangaa imekuwaje mpaka sasa lazima tujaze na haijapitishwa hata kwa bunge.
Even IEBC peke yake haina hiyo capacity ya kuangalia makaratasi kulingana na maoni yangu Kenya mzima, na haina capacity kwa sababu ukiangalia ile kazi iko mbele ya IEBC ni mingi kuliko hii ya kujaza hii makaratasi. Na nani atamonitor hii mambo hii pesa? Niambie, tutakuwa na mtu wa IEBC anakukimbiza akiona vile umetumia pesa.
But the Commission sought to set the record straight that the new law ought to be complied with, and an internal committee would be formed to monitor both sources and spending by candidates during campaigns.
Whereas actors may say the notice is short, the law has been with us from 2014. And of course, as you know, ignorance is no defense.
And with the murmurs rife over the Commission's move to implement the regulations that have not been approved by Parliament, Tororey says the Commission was bound to act within the confines of an Act of Parliament of 2013 that requires such regulation be enforced for a fair playing ground for all candidates.
The Commission took the position that whereas we may not have regulations to give effect to the Act, the primary legislation, which is the Act, is in place, and hence we must comply with the Act as a Commission.
Meanwhile, the IEBC selection panel has shortlisted 5 candidates to be interviewed for the position of the chairperson of the Commission. The 5 include former Mombasa Mayor Taib Ali Taib, former Judicial Service Commission member Florence Muoti Mwangangi, Wanyonyi Wafula Chebukati, Tukero Olekina and Lucas Leperes Naikuni. The 5 were shortlisted from a list of 35 candidates who had expressed interest in the seat. The Benedict Musundi-led panel had re-advertised the position of chairperson of the Electoral Agency after it cancelled earlier interviews. Interestingly, all the 5 candidates who were disqualified have also been invited for the interviews.